everyone, I hope you're all well and welcome back to my channel. So I've received a few requests from you guys to focus more on sustainable and ethical brands, and today I'm focusing on one brand, which is Arket. I have been shopping with these guys for a few years now and they are my go-to place for key staples in your wardrobe that are going to last and are really good quality. So my goal for the past few years has been to focus more on sustainability and invest into those more ethical brands. I know, like, I'm not a saint and I'd still shop with some more fast fashion brands, but I am trying to do my best to build up a staple wardrobe using the best quality pieces, and Arket is one of my favourite shops to shop from. I also wanted to share this app that I've been using recently called Good On You, and basically it's an app where it collates all the different types of brands and it can tell you how sustainable and ethical they are. So Arket actually has a rating of it's a start, which on their scale is actually really good because they've got from brands we avoid to really good, and it's somewhere like in the middle, more towards good. So for me, they're making a start. I'm at the start of this process as well, and I just want to kind of educate you guys more, just to be a little bit more aware of where you can shop for more sustainable and good quality items. So I'll pop the app on here so you can see. I don't think they have like independent brands. There's a lot of like small independent sustainable brands that I shop with which aren't on here, but like all the big brands are on here too, so you can check, and they just list like their ratings and a little bit about the brands as well. So it's something I've just been looking at regularly and just kind of tracking and seeing what brands out there are a little bit more ethical than others. And it's also great to find some really gorgeous new brands. There's some dreamy Australian American brands on there that I've found, and it's just, I'm educating myself really a little bit more on that side of things. So I thought I'd share that with you guys in case you guys want to have a look into that as well. Anyway, I will get on with my Arket top picks. These are all items that I've bought and are in my wardrobe. I'm not returning any of these items, so these are staples that I'll wear time and time again, and you've probably seen a few of them before, especially in my previous cottons video. I'll be featuring my favourite t-shirts. So I have got a bit of a mix. I would say this is more of like a spring summer going into autumn selects, so like spring summer trans if you will, but for me these are just pieces that you can mix and match with each other as well as your other staples in your wardrobe. So I'm going to start with the trusty black blazer. This blazer is made from 100% responsible wool. So what that means, it is certified according to the Responsible Wool Standard, which is basically an independent voluntary standard ensuring that the wool are from certified farms and that they're all tracked through the processing stages, and basically to protect the sheep that supplies the wool and the land that they graze on. So you know you're getting a decent product as well as looking after the animals. This is a really beautiful single-breasted, fully lined blazer. The lining even has such a gorgeous feel to it. Another great thing about this wool fabric is that it is naturally resistant to wrinkling, which is something I am really happy about because I sometimes am not very careful with my blazers and just kind of throw them over the chair and then they get really crinkled, especially if they're not great quality ones. So I decided to invest in this one. So this one is £135, which is on the same scale as Under the Stories blazers, I'd say, and I've always raved about them and said how good their quality is. So again, if you're not looking to spend that much, then I would definitely have a look on Depop and eBay. So we've got two double welt pockets at the centre front and a little welt on the left top corner as well. I really love that this one has got sleeve vents instead of buttons. It just adds that relaxed feel to the blazer. This is just such a staple that you should have in your wardrobe. It's a seasonless item. I would probably wear it a lot more in the winter months, but I have been wearing it in the summer months as well, because even though it is wool, it's like a really nice weight of wool. It's not too heavy and not too light, so it's really such a great versatile piece and one that I'm definitely gonna have in my wardrobe for a very long time. Next up, we've got this menswear inspired 100% linen shirt. I've been wearing this a lot recently with the weather being a little bit warmer here in the UK, and with it being black, it's such a great one to take over into autumn with you. I really love the oversized fit of this one, and I like to roll the sleeves up just to give it a little bit more of a relaxed feel. This particular style's got an inverted box pleat at the centre back and a large patch pocket on the left hand side. It's also got such beautiful buttons at the centre front, and you can also see that the hem is slightly curved with a longer back, so it's a great length for layering over your summer bikinis if you're still going away this year, and also great to wear with the matching shorts too. I really love the shape and fit of this particular style. It's kind of like a boyfriend fit, which really matches the shirt nicely as well. So we've got the elasticated waist with the drawcord tie too, and we've got a little button and faux front fly as well, which just adds that masculine feel and that really casual look. So these are definitely going to be something I'll be taking away with me when we go away again and wearing across the warmer days. Next up, a staple you should all have in your wardrobe, especially this one, my favourite tee, the heavyweight t-shirt. Those of you who've followed me for a while now will know this is my go-to t-shirt for all seasons. It's a perfect shape and fit in my opinion and comes in at £35, which is such a great price for such a good quality tee. This one is the off-white colour, but I've also got it in the white too, and if you're after a black t-shirt for autumn, I'd definitely recommend you getting it in this style. The wide rib neckline just adds a little bit more of a luxe feel, and the fabric is super soft. It's just so dreamy to wear. It's the perfect layering piece to take you nicely into autumn. Next up is something a little bit different for me. I don't usually wear bodycon styles, but I saw this on the website and I fell in love with the colour and shape of it. It just looks absolutely beautiful on. So brights are still going to be around in autumn, especially the green and blue hues, so if you aren't ready to part with colour just yet, this dress is the one for you. So this particular style comes in a rib knit texture and is made from a blend of organic cotton and recycled polyamide. It's flattering, slim fitted and has a soft V-neck, so it's the perfect transitional dress to be worn on its own or teamed with blazers and knits for the transitional into autumn season. For sizing, I got this one in an extra small, but when it arrives don't be too worried about how small it looks, because when it comes in the parcel it literally just looks like a tube dress. Next up we've got the Breton stripe jumper, a true classic and a real signature for an autumn winter wardrobe. This is a more feminine style with a V neckline and wide collar detail. It also allows you to layer more, so a black turtleneck would look lovely underneath this for an extra layer when it's super cold. I've been looking for a jumper like this for a while now that offers something a little bit different than the basic Breton sweater. This particular jumper is made from 100% organic cotton and I got it in the cream base and black stripe. I feel I'll wear it more this way, but they do come in other colourways. I'll link the other 3 below so you can see. I also really like to roll up the sleeves on this particular style because they are a little long for me. I also love the little side split at the hem as well. It just adds a little extra detail that I love. For me, I really like to tuck the front section in and then let the back drape. I think the side split really helps with this and it just gives you that more relaxed feel. Finally, the satin midi skirt. I bought this back in March for a trans summer piece and it's been such a dream to wear in the summer months. But I'm really excited to style it with winter knits and blazers into the autumn months. So the drawcord waistline is an absolute godsend and is great to wear when going out for dinner. It's the perfect blend of smart casual and can be dressed up or dressed down. That's why I love it so much. It's super versatile. I really love the flowy style of this and the handkerchief style hem as it shows your shoes off nicely too. This also comes in black if you prefer and is a great piece to take you nicely into autumn. I'll definitely be teaming this with my black Arket blazer and I think this is such a lovely go-to outfit for brunching or date night. It's going to be one I'll be wearing on repeat. So there we go guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Those were my top pieces in my wardrobe from Arket. There are some really great pieces in there to get you started for autumn and I really wanted to focus on timeless items that you're going to wear throughout the next few months and repeat every year. I also hope this video inspired you to take a look on the Good On You app as well and discover some more ethical brands. As always, I'll link everything below and if something is out of stock, I'll offer an alternative, and I know I sound like a broken record, but try Depop and eBay too. Take care guys and I'll see you all very soon.